track of students to make sure they get on the right school bus can be a daunting task, and new technology may help. But are parents going to go for it? It's 5 o'clock. Time for news.
Now, from the Desert's news leader, KESQ News Channel 3 HD, live at 5.
Good afternoon. I'm Karen Devine.
And I'm John White, keeping track of students and making sure they get home safely. The Desert Sands Unified School District will try out a program that will make sure students are boarding the right bus after school. As News Channel 3's Mark Blaine shows us, all students will need is their finger.
This is what he wears
when he gets on the bus.
And he has to have this on, otherwise they won't allow the child to even get off the bus.
That's Monica Kreisinger showing the name tag her son Andrew, a kindergartner at Ronald Reagan Elementary, has to have with him in order to get to and from school on the bus. But new technology is here. Desert Sands Unified School District is about to participate in a test program where this fingerprinting system, known as the Biometric Observation Security System, will be installed in 6 buses that serve Ronald Reagan Elementary in Palm Desert and Colonel Mitchell Page Middle School in La Quinta. By scanning a student's finger, data will come up indicating if a student is getting on the correct bus.
So that if a young child got off at the wrong stop or an older child chose to get off with a friend instead of where they're supposed to, we would know that, and the bus driver could stop that from occurring.
And the scanning system not only provides real-time information on a child's whereabouts, it can also call up medical information on students in case of a crash or some other emergency. Serena Rao met her son James, who took the bus after his school day was over at Ronald Reagan Elementary. She likes the new technology because she worries some days her son won't be given a bus ride home.
It becomes a problem because they expect the kids to be responsible for those tags. He's 5, you know, and with the fingerprinting, it's a lot easier. No having to remember the bus tag, forgetting the bus tag, getting it lost.
Nonetheless, parents can opt their children out of the test program, which is expected to start in early December and run through the end of February at no cost to the school district. Desert Sands will be holding informational meetings to answer parents' questions. As for students' data getting in the wrong hands, well, the technology has an answer for that.
What it does is it takes the fingerprint and translates it into a series of numbers, and then the fingerprint is eliminated from the system. Those series of numbers are what's used to identify that student when they get on and off the bus. So there's really nothing that can be compromised from the system that would be of any use to anybody outside of that particular system.
Once the trial period ends, Desert Sands Unified will determine if it wants or can afford to spend the dollars to implement the finger imaging system on a permanent basis on all its buses. In the meantime, at least for a little window of time, Monica Kreisinger is resting easier about her son getting to and from school safely.
I think it's a great idea, especially for 5-year-olds. They're just kindergartens. They're young and little, so we want to make sure that the right parent is here to pick up their child.
Mark Blaine, News Channel 3 HD.